this is the Sonic organ. I hope you're going to enjoy some of the sounds I get from this instrument this evening. It's a wonderful sound, and I am kind of involved in developing the instrument as well. So some of the sounds and styles that you're going to hear are my styles that I've created for the instrument, and hope you're going to enjoy a bit of that. So it's kind of a new year. Well, it is not kind of a new year. It is a new year, isn't it? It's 2023. So I've got some new songs that I'm going to play for you this evening, and I've got some old stuff as well, just to keep the balance a little bit. So right, we'll carry on. So obviously I was introduced to the organ by my grandfather, and he was a big fan of a German organist by the name of Klaus Wunderlich. So I did actually get to meet Klaus quite a few times. When I was younger, we used to travel to Germany to see the Verzi instruments in the factory where they built them back then. And we saw Klaus out there, and also we saw him when he toured in England. And my grandfather was actually hooked on the organ because of Klaus. He heard an LP of Klaus, and from that day on, he wanted the same organ, and he wanted to play just like Klaus Wunderlich. He never really achieved the last one, but he did buy the Helios, the Verzi Helios, which was the first organ that I learned to play on. So the next piece, I'm going to use some Helios sounds. We've actually sampled a Helios. We got it into a studio and sampled some of the sounds that Klaus used on this vintage analog instrument. I'm going to use some of them in this next piece of music I'm going to play for you. So this is a popular song with a lot of organists. Even back in the day, most organists would play this one, and a lot of them would try and do it as fast as possible with much speed. But Klaus, he was very clever. What he did with this piece, he slowed it down a little bit and made it groove a little bit more. And he actually multi-tracked this. So he had his own recording studio where he would record everything at his home. And he multi-tracked it in a way that it was so classic. So I'm going to do a version of this. This is the Klaus Wunderlich arrangement of Tico Tico. Like I said, it's not fast, and it's not. It's just nice and chilled, and I hope you're going to enjoy this. This is using multi-tracking that I've created myself to get as close to Klaus as possible. So I hope you're going to enjoy this. A little bit of fun, and using the sounds of the Helios in there as well. This is Tico Tico from Klaus Wunderlich. Here we go.